morning, Frederick. Today is Thursday, May 16th. I'm your host, Dani Gurry. Good morning, Frederick. Social media need your help. By subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing, you're doing your part to give more exposure to all the businesses, nonprofits, and cool people of Frederick. The businesses we interviewed back April 1st are getting even more exposure today thanks to all the subscribers to our YouTube channel. Really, really appreciate it. We're on all socials except X/Twitter. I'm not there. I've never really figured that out. So I'm just kidding. I figured it out. It's just too hard to keep up with too many. So Instagram, TikTok, and of course Facebook is what we're on. The Good Morning Frederick hats are at the shop at 401 North Market Street, the home of everything Frederick. You can get them, just $15, limited quantities. And if you want, my mom and I are going to be in the shop this Saturday, and I think from 11 to 2. And we'd love to see you there. I'm also going to be conducting interviews in person at the shop between 11 and 2. So if you are a local business or a cool person, I would love to chat with you on Saturday. And I'll be there like every other Saturday, so there are other opportunities as well. Or if you know of a local business that needs a little bit of love, please send them my way. Feel free to have them reach out to me via Facebook, social media, or email. They can just email everythingfredericklive@gmail.com. A little bit easier than Dani@promocircus.com, but either one, it'll get to me. On the show today, I meet Joyce and Margaret from CK Nails in Whittier, and I talk with Tom Palermo from Lightside Floats. Plus, fingers crossed, we get an update from the Flying Cows Live today. All right, let's get this party started. Thanks so much to our show sponsor, We Help You Move. Whether you're moving across the street or across the country, Nicholas and his team of moving experts make the whole process easier. We Help You Move is veteran-owned and a supporter of the Frederick community. And we've got to put it out there for a Montana move. I believe that is the one state that Nicholas hasn't been to yet with We Help You Move. So if you know of anybody moving to or from Montana, please contact We Help You Move and let's get Nick to Montana. But look, if you're moving around the corner, I just talked to somebody who was moving offices. They were closing an office, and Nick is amazing about helping that process as well, which again can be stressful. Any moving is stressful. All right, weather today, looking like a perfect day. Sunny, high of 81. Tomorrow, partly cloudy and 76. And we'll take that for the Low Key Festival on Carroll Creek, which is tomorrow from 5 to 8. Weekend, rain on Saturday at 65. And now just cloudy on Sunday and 76, which isn't too terrible. Start of next week looks great with sunshine and in the low 80s in the first part of the week. That's fantastic. We'll take it. All right, it's time for the giveaways. Reminder. All right, who wants to go with me to Spirits of Maryland? It is Saturday at on the grounds of Visitation. 2 tickets can be yours. Just text and you can have them. It is, I know, not going to be awesome out, but who knows? Frederick is so crazy. Things could change at the last minute, but you're getting free samples of spirits, free samples of cocktails. I mean, come on. We're all going to need SOS Safe Ride on the way home. All right, we've also got those tickets to the last home game this Sunday to the Cows. We've got those scones from Penelope's Pit Shop. We've got that Maryland Lottery Big Spin tickets. And we've got tickets to Ship's Lip Sync Battle as well. And those are all coming up, deadlines in the next several days. So be sure to get your freebies. Easy. Just text us. I got to scroll. Forgot about that. Text 888-465-2944. 888-465-2944. My brother and I were talking about how the texting was going, and although it's well, he thought maybe people were having an issue with texting a toll-free number. Not sure. So let me know. Well, text me and tell me whether you'd prefer a local number or the toll-free number. I don't know. I think it's fine either way. And you can text me with people that you would like for us to interview. Also, I am starting a new segment called Who Do You Know That's Famous? And we are going to be posting on social and looking for people who may know some famous people. And we're going to test how well you know these famous people. And so that will be coming next week. So start thinking. Maybe you know somebody who knows somebody famous. Or maybe you know somebody we would consider famous. And it can be any statue of celebrity. It doesn't have to be like the pinnacle of celebrity. It can just be somebody that's pretty well known to most people. All right? That's coming next week. And I'm going to be asking you to send me some ideas. All right. Want to thank Charles Studio and Alexa Bedwell, her donation of $500 to the Scott Key Center prom. Let me just tell you, so Beth brought 3 of the clients from Scott Key Center to the Home of Everything Frederick yesterday to help out pulling for veterans, getting ready to send out their sponsor letter. And because that's what they do. They like to get out and about in the community. They like to help local businesses. And it is free of charge. It just gets them out there, gives these clients an opportunity to learn some skills, maybe just reinforce some skills that they have. And it was wonderful. We had a great time. And Beth took with her all the donated dresses and suits and clothes. And she was so overwhelmed, so excited, and they cannot wait. Now, I do have a theme, because when I put my theme out there yesterday, they panicked and they told me, we've got a theme. The theme is out of this world. So I am looking for donations for anything galaxy, space related, looking for, things we can decorate the room with. I'm also looking for some volunteers. We need about 5 volunteers to help set up, maybe 5 to 6, from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. and to help all of our vendors get in and get loaded, because we have a kind of quick turnaround because I have the show. So I can't get over there till about 10:15. However, we also need help cleaning up, and that will be from about 1 to 2 p.m. So if you can donate to help us fund the rest of the food budget, you can go to scottkeycenter.org and you can donate funds there. If you can volunteer either from like 10 to 11 a.m. or 1 to 2 p.m., we would be grateful, because, oh my gosh, my daughter's cat is running around like crazy. We want to do as much work as possible because the ARC has donated the space, and we want to make sure we leave the space in pristine condition, just the way they will have started out the event. Okay? So, all of those things I need, you can reach out to me at everythingfredericklive@gmail.com or Dani@promocircus.com to help. And again, I'm so grateful for everyone who has reached out to, oh my goodness, reached out and offered their things. I don't know what's going on out there, but I just saw my mom, so I don't know if she's laying the smack down on the cat or what. Anyway, after the break, we'll talk about all the events going on in Frederick. Plus, you'll meet Tom Palermo, and he'll tell us why floating has helped him with his back pain. And Margaret and Joyce from CK Nails tell a tale about what led them to purchase the salon, and it's almost hard to believe, but I do believe them. All right, that's all coming up right after this.
All-in-One Events is Frederick's #1 source for event rentals and entertainment. Please visit us on the web at www.aioeventgroup.com or call 1-888-727-8902 for more information.
All right, and A&S Construction, a local and award-winning woman and minority-owned business located right here in Frederick. They specialize in roofing, siding, windows, gutters, patios, and decks. Call 301-703-2157 or email info@ansconstruction.net. I saw Sandra's social media post the other day, looking so cute in her hard hat and boots, but she really gets out there and she knows what she's talking about. So if you would like someone who's going to give you the straight talk and make sure you do what needs to be done to make sure you don't have a leaky roof or your siding isn't coming off or you want a new deck or patio, call Sandra, 301-703-2157. Let her know you saw her on Good Morning Frederick, and you'll be able to get $750 off any roof or siding replacement or $50 off any roof repairs. And tell her I said hello. All right, summer, oh my goodness, it is just around the corner. And if you don't have an idea on what to do for your children, here's an idea for you. How about checking out Camp Westmar?
6 to 14 who are looking for an awesome summer. Head to the YMCA's Camp Westmar Open House this Sunday, May 19th from 1 to 3 p.m. Meet the staff, tour the camp, enjoy an ice cream and toppings bar served by the summer camp cooks. Tons of fun at Camp Westmar. Swimming in the outdoor pool, archery, fishing, climbing wall and ropes course, hiking, camp favorite gaga ball, arts and crafts, and more. Ages 6 to 14 can choose daytime camp, or ages 9 to 14 can select overnight camp. Put the electronics away and get outside this summer, make new friends, and have the best summer ever. Parents, transportation is provided from the Downtown Y or the Natelli Family Y. Check it all out. This Sunday, May 19th from 1 to 3 p.m. Camp West Mar, 14509 Brown Road in Sibyllsville. Get all the information at frederickymca.org.
All right, that is Camp Westmar. Of course, we're going to talk about their open house when we talk about what's happening in Frederick. Happening in Frederick is sponsored by Taco Bar. It's Birria Thursday at Taco Bar, located at West Point Plaza on Route 40, the Golden Mile. Birria is slow-cooked shredded beef, served a variety of ways. The most common one is in tacos, with melted cheese and paired with consommé, which is the beef broth made from the same juices. There are birria tacos, queso birria, pizza birria, torta birria, and birria fries. Remember, this special is only available on Thursdays, and Raul was telling me it's because it takes so long to cook and get that birria to the way they love it. And they want to do it right, so they want to make sure that they're only serving it when it's the best, and that is on Thursdays at Taco Bar. TacoBar1.com for more information. All right. If you want to know what's happening in Frederick, you know where to go, right? Our Everything Frederick calendar, which has, so much on it. Actually, yesterday I added all the Summerfest family theaters and the concerts in the park, in Baker Park, which happened starting in June. So, and of course, In the Streets is in there. I've got to go ahead and add the fair. I haven't done that yet, but that's September. I've got some time. But this is going to give you a good idea of what is available. I'm going to show you how full. This is June. Let's see where we got. We got July. Let's just see. Oh, I don't know why. Oh, here we go. June, full. July, full. August. I mean, again, there is nothing anyone can say about Frederick not having enough great stuff to do. I mean, honestly. All right, this is what the rest of, well, that's next week. Let's look this week. All right, so here's today. And again, you know, I like to look at the agenda view because it makes my eyes hurt looking at everything else. All right, today is the 16th. And there is a ton going on, of course, Alive at 5. It's going to be a great afternoon. Come on out. Mom and I are going to be out there at some point after our mani-pedis. The Fian Brothers is Modern Country. They are playing. There is the trucks, food trucks this evening are Sabor de Cuba and Tempo de Pasta. So they're the food trucks. Brewers Alley has the beer. Atomic 97 is doing the wine, and cocktails from McClintock and 10th Ward are what's happening at Alive at 5 today. So, I mean, the weather last week, not so great. I didn't actually go out there because I was sick and tired of the rain, and as many people were, unfortunately. But tonight, this is the largest fundraiser for Downtown Frederick Partnership. The money from the gate, which is $6 only to get in and $6 for your cocktails and beer or wine, helps fund good things that happen in downtown Frederick. So it all stays right here locally. All right, then tomorrow, of course, we've got the Key City Rotary Low Key Festival. It's going to be a lot of fun, 5 to 8, all ages, family friendly. You can get your tickets from me. You're going to have to text today or tomorrow by noon. Afternoon tomorrow, you're going to have to pay $10 at the gate if you want to come. And we'd love to have you. $20 profits, fun band. We've got adult beverages. We'll have water for the kids and non-drinkers, which is perfectly fine. Tons of stuff for the kids to do. We've got Connect 4. We've got a craft. We've got cornhole is going to be out there. We're going to have a lot of fun there. Also, the Spring Greek Festival is going on. Now, if you've not been to 7th Street to the Saints Peter and Paul Greek Orthodox Church for a Greek festival, I don't know where you've been. Some of the best gyros, baklava, and other amazing food that you can get. And they've got it. So you just you'll see it right on 7th Street, the little church right across from Common Market. They will be set up out there. Sometimes it's easier to park over in the shopping center parking lot because there's not much room on that side of 7th Street. So park over there, walk across the street, enjoy some authentic Greek food. It is phenomenal. And WFRE is going to be out there Friday for lunchtime. Oh, so I think maybe it is only during, oh no, they're 11 to 8. 11 to 8 p.m., but they will be out, WFRE will be out there from 11 to 1. All right, let's see what else is happening. Saturday, lots of farmers markets. I mean, you know, I don't know how the weather's going to be, but here's where I'll be. Spirits of Maryland from 1:30 to 4:30. It's at the Visitation Academy. I kind of just want to go to see how that space looks. You know, they've been refurbing it, putting in some condos. There's a boutique hotel. And this event is outside, okay? It is rain or shine. So wear your rain gear. Get your rain boots on because there are free samples of cocktails from tons of distilleries like our favorites, 10th Ward, well, not our absolute favorites. We love Monica, but we also love Rosy Cheeks. We love Puerto Rico Distillery, McClintock. I've never heard of Butterfly Spirits or Tobacco Barn or Covalent. I've never heard of them. So they might become our favorites. Baltimore Spirits Company as well. Haven't heard of them. So our Frederick favorites, 10th Ward Distillery will be there. Rosy Cheeks, Puerto Rico, McClintock will be out there at that event, serving up some free cocktails, samples. If you like the cocktail, you can purchase it, but they'll also have purchases to go. So if you want to go pick up some Rosy Cheeks Distillery, some of their moonshine, which is delicious, you can do it there, okay? That's where I'll be. You can get your tickets. There's a bunch of vendors that are going to be out there as well, including Boxcar Burgers, and it's just going to be a great event. And it supports the Maryland Distillers Guild, okay? So kind of like the Craft Beer Festival last week, same thing for distillers this week. We'd love for you to get out there and support. All right, Sunday, May 19th, a lot going on, but we'd love for you to check out Camp Westmar Open House. If you've got kids from 6 to 14 years old, you want to go check this out. Perfect for a day camp with transportation provided from the downtown Y and from the Natelli Y. So if you live in those areas, you just have to drop off there. You don't have to worry about transporting to Sibyllesville. Now, maybe you live in Thurmont and getting to Sibyllesville is easy peasy. Well, you can obviously drop your kids off there. This camp is phenomenal. Again, I'm trying to figure, maybe we can have a huge Good Morning Frederick party / camp. Maybe an Everything Frederick camp. I think that would be phenomenal for 100 people. And we can bring some of our food truck friends. And, I think I might be onto something. Because I know you can rent it. You can rent it and it's not terribly expensive. I think that would be awesome. I need to work on that. So we'll put a pin in that one and come back to it. But come out to the YMCA's Camp Westmar. It is rain or shine, that event, but I think Sunday's going to be nice. Current and potential campers are invited. You tour the camp, see inside the cabins. You get to enjoy some ice cream with a toppings bar. Check out Frederick YMCA.org for all the details and meet some of the camp counselors or the camp staff that will be there. I wish, I never did go to camp when I was a kid. I think I went to a day camp a couple of times, but never ever did like an overnight sleepaway camp other than what we did when we were in school. Now, if you went to FCPS back in the day, we went to Green Top in 6th grade, and for the life of me, I cannot remember the name of the camp we went to in 8th grade. I was thinking it was Round Top, but I don't know. It was a 3-day camp in 8th grade. So if you know that, email or text me or message me or put it in the comments, because I was trying to think about that when I was heading up to Camp Westmar. All right, Sunday, of course, we also have the Flying Cows game. It's the last one before playoffs. It's our last home game before playoffs, and they need to do really well, and hopefully we'll get some home games during the playoff tournament. So there's a Barnyard Bash from 2 to 4. That is free to attend, so come on out and support. And then the game is at 4 o'clock. We play Connecticut, and it's a ton of fun. And don't forget, we've got tickets to Ship's Lip Sync Battle. You're going to want to text Lip Sync, and we're working on that. We're looking for those teams of ladies for our garden party coming up in June. We need teams to make those raffle baskets to benefit charities. So if you're a charity and you've got some really gung-ho advocates, get them to make you a basket and put it into our raffle event. All right, you can get all of these details. Just go to our calendar, and you can text calendar to 888-465-2944, and you can peruse this calendar every single day that you need to. And if you have an event you want included, email it to me, everythingfredericklive@gmail.com. All right, market makers, we would love to let you know about who is doing great things in this town to keep the economy going. Well, Tom Palermo was looking for ways to help his back and stumbled upon floating. After touring the country, checking out all kinds of facilities, he opened Lightside Floats 8 years ago. Let's hear from Tom. Here at the place of relaxation, Lightside Floats right on Gas House Pike with the owner, Tom Palermo. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm excellent. Not as relaxed as people who come out of Lightside floats, though. So
That's the goal.
It is the goal. So tell us a little bit about what floating is all about and why you guys decided that this was the thing you wanted to do.
Sure. Well, that's easy. So the first part, why I decided to do this. So I've had back pain for a long time. I'm 55 now.
Yeah.
So somewhere around the age of 40, things started to get worse. I've always had issues with my back. You know, I kind of regularly went to chiropractors, or, you know, regularly was active and did things. I was a police officer. I had a physical job, you know, so I was always active and physical. But once 40 hit, those outages, I'll call them.
Yeah.
You know, where my back just went out.
I like that term. Yeah.
Right, where it just goes out, and there's no rhyme or reason to it. It happened to me one time when I was brushing my teeth.
Yeah.
I stood up from spitting in the sink, and that was it. I'm on the floor, boom. So these outages got more frequent and more severe.
Yeah.
So I was like, I got to do something else. I got to figure this out. So I was doing a home renovation project one time, and I had an outage. You know, I was putting together all these bar stools, and I stood up from the floor, my back went out, and that was 3rd of July, because I was getting ready for 4th of July party. 3rd of July, and my back went out, and it was just out. And I was just locked in pain all through July, all through August, all through September.
Goodness.
I went to a chiropractor, I went to physical therapy. You know, I did a whole bunch of stuff, and I was just starting to come around. I was like, I might have to have surgery. Like, I can't live like this anymore.
Yeah.
Because it's not like an annoying pain, or it's severe pain. It hurts to breathe. It hurts to put a sock on.
My husband has back stuff, and it is. You can't stand comfortably, sit, lay
Right.
down. It's just always
Right,
yeah.
you're just
awful.
very uncomfortable. And I didn't want to go the muscle relaxers and painkiller route, because that doesn't fix anything. It's just never ending. So, you know, my wife and I owned another business, and we advertised in a magazine up in Hagerstown, and we saw there was a float place up in Hagerstown. So we just happened upon the ad, and I was like, I'm going to go try it. So I tried it. I got some relief, and the next time I went to the chiropractor, I got a little bit more of a release. You know, it kind of brought things under control. It didn't cure me, but it put me on the right path where I could function again. I was getting better. So while they had a nice facility and I liked it, I'm very claustrophobic, and they had pods, so it's kind of like a clamshell that closes on you. So for me, it was like I'm closing a coffin lid.
Not
and
good.
I was like, I like it, and you know, I was kind of thinking of something else to do anyway, and I was like, this might be it. So I went around to a few different places around the country, and then I started looking into the build-out process and everything like that.
Yep.
And now here we are. We've been here about 8 years.
Yeah. Yeah, so you guys are right across from Clustered Spires, right off Gas House Pike. Monocacy Boulevard crosses right in front of you. So, you know, great location, actually. And it really, you offer several things. So you have the float, you have the water massage.
Yep.
That is fantastic. That's like, it's the experience of that is kind of weird in your head, because you're laying, you know, fully clothed on a table, but the pulse of that water is really, really relaxing.
And the heat.
Yeah.
So the way I explain it, because not everybody knows what hydromassage is, it's like a dry hot tub.
Yeah,
so it's the same.
Dry hot
you're going to get the heat of the water.
Explanation.
Yeah. So the water's heated to about 104, so it's about the same as a hot tub.
Yeah.
And then you control the intensity of the jets, so it's, you know, it could be soothing and relaxing if that's what you prefer, but it, you know, I like to get beat up, so it could really knock you around pretty good. So we do have a package with all 3 of our services. It's called Recovery Day. So you'd start out with a 10-minute hydro massage, then you do a 30-minute infrared sauna, and a 45-minute float. So all 3 of those services for $99, which I think is probably the best wellness deal in the land.
For sure. And the float is such a relaxing experience for me. It was like, so it's salt water, so you literally, you don't have to even think about it. Your body just floats in. You have a nice little pillow for your head if you want. I fell asleep when I did it. It was so relaxing, and it's quiet, but you're in a tub with a high ceiling. You're not in a closed.
Right, you're not closed
you're
at
not
all.
closed
so
in.
The way I describe that is it's a walk-in closet with an oversized bathtub.
Yes, it is. It is.
So
That's perfect.
when I was building the place out, I wanted everything to be familiar and welcoming, so it's not overly anything. It's not very particularly, feminine energy or male energy. It's not over the top anything. I think we've gotten towards just a nice, calm, welcoming place for everybody.
I definitely agree. $99, you can kind of recharge your body, your mind, and you guys have other packages, so you can do things more frequently, or you can, come just, buy a gift certificate for somebody. Father's Day, because dads who have been beat up over the years, they might enjoy this as well. Like you say, it's not either feminine nor masculine in here, so they should feel perfectly comfortable coming in.
Exactly.
What is one thing you'd like Frederick to know about Lightside floats that they may not?
That we exist. We've been here for 8 years.
Been here for 8 years.
We've been here for 8 years. So
you have.
I'm sure at this point somebody knows somebody who's been here.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure they said nice things about it.
I would hope so.
Yeah. Just about everybody that leaves, they feel better. They have a great experience. So, and that's really the best thing is the word of mouth advertising, because my marketing budget's it's razor thin.
It's okay. We're going to get it taken care of. So, Lightside Floats, put it on your list of things you must do. Talk around to your friends. Again, we're sure somebody's been here over the past 8 years that I've been here. It's a fantastic experience. I'm happy to give you a personal recommendation, but it is a really calming, great place. In the time of stress and things going on, you need to slow down a little bit. $99 is a great offer to get all 3 of those.
That's all 3. We have a few different packages. I don't want to tell people how to spend their time, but if you want the best, $99, you're going to feel great when you leave here. We do have other packages, for $79, which just include the hydro massage and the float.
Yeah.
So that's also a great experience for first-time people. Just come in, do a 10-minute hydro massage and a 45-minute float. Yeah. That way it's a little bit less intense than the 60-minute. You can see if you like it.
Right. Well, you just come talk to Tom. He's going to hook you up, make sure you can try what you want to try, experience the best of Lightside floats. I'll make sure the website is up on the screen. You can check them out and come by Gas House Pike to Lightside Floats. All right, I want to thank Tom Palermo, and now I'm very excited to chat with Tevin Foster, number 1. Are you driving?
Yes, I just pulled up to my house now. I'm getting out the car.
Aw, you're good. You're good. Tevin is our fantastic player. We are the number 1 team in the TBL. How does that feel?
Oh, man, it feels great. Coming from Oklahoma all the way out here, that was our main goal. Well, my main goal and what me and Coach talked about coming into this season was to be first place and to try to win this league again. And it'll be back-to-back for me. So it's real exciting where we're sitting there right now in the standings.
Yeah, so you've already been on a championship team. What is that whole experience like? Are you there?
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
It's okay.
I was just walking.
Oh, good. I said so you've already experienced what it's like to be on a championship team. What was that like?
It was amazing. It was special just being a part of a group that's connected and they wanted one goal, and there was ups and downs about it, but everybody wanted one goal, and we were able to come together and make that happen. So it was a special thing, man. There's no better feeling than winning the championship.
Oh yeah, for sure. I can bet. So you were on a team. Were you with Coach Ed last year?
No, ma'am. I was actually, when he won the championship at Enid, I was in that training camp, but I ended up taking myself out of the situation because I just felt like it wasn't the right situation for me that year, and they ended up winning the whole championship that season. So I knew Coach Ed like 3 or 4 years ago when he won the championship.
Nice.
And through that, from that time,
Yeah, and I think the team that we have now, and I don't know if you can
He
hear me, because there
he
you go.
came to the Are you there?
Yep, we're here.
Hello.
Uh-oh. Live TV. There we go. You there?
Hello.
Oh boy. All right. Thankfully, we play basketball way better than technology seems to work here. I think we might have lost him, but maybe we'll see if we can get him back, because we do want to talk about how the TBL is, what it's all about. Tevin has come. I think he was in Kansas. Oh, let's just see. I think we're gonna get him back here. Are you there? You're mute. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can now.
Okay. What was your question? I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. Look, we just want to talk about how fun it is at a Cal's game. You guys really do, even with the newer players that have been added to the team, you guys seem to get along really well. Do you feel kind of that kind of vibe that we feel as fans?
Oh yeah, of course. I was just talking to my teammates yesterday, and I told them like this is the most team that I had that was together, that was cohesive, and they play together. They knew each other. Everybody on this team like really have a relationship with each other, and I've never been on a team to where everybody everybody knew each other or played with each other before they got it. And I think that's special because to win a championship, you need chemistry. Everybody needs to be together. Everybody needs to know each other. They need to know their strengths and weaknesses. I think this whole team knows that about each other, and that's what makes us so special.
Yeah, look, and I think the fans feel that. You guys are just so awesome. You give especially kids that access to basketball in a way that I've never experienced before, having a good time. Tell us a little bit about leading up to coming to Frederick. Like, what has your basketball history been? Like, have you been playing basketball since you were a kid, or all the way through, or how did that go?
Yes, ma'am. So I've been playing basketball all my life. My goal was always to get to the NBA. But I was also good at football as well. So I played football actually my freshman year of college at Division 1 at South Dakota. And I played as a true freshman. I played cornerback, and I got like 30 snaps a game. But I ended up transferring over after my freshman semester. That first semester, I ended up going to junior college and switching it over to basketball because that was my first love, and I had a neck injury in football, so I didn't want to risk my chances of playing any sports. So I ended up going to junior college and started my basketball process. I got a scholarship to go to Division 2 at Drury University. Then I went my last year back Division 1 to Abilene Christian, where I graduated with my master's. And from that point on, I got an agent that got me overseas to Croatia. Went to Croatia, and then I had a good season in Croatia. And then the next year, I was blessed to get another contract signed with a team in Serbia, and I was there for 7 months. And that's kind of when COVID hit and slowed things down for me. That's when I met Coach Ed at the evening training camp, and after I left Serbia and I came back home, Enid had a training camp. That's where I met him at, and that's when I kind of started playing at TBL. I started my 3 year process in TBL because I COVID kind of slowed me down with wanting to go back overseas because it's hard. It's hard going away from family and being gone a long time, and I just felt like the TBL was an opportunity for me to stay home and play here in the States for almost the same amount of money. I mean,
Right.
you're building your way up over there just like you're building
Yeah.
your way up over here. So, I,
Yeah, it sounds kind of romantic, right? People think, oh, you're going overseas, it's great. But I met your mom when she came in. She was so excited to be able to watch your 3 games,
yeah,
to come in. So you were local enough that she could do it because she's in Kansas, right?
She's in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, right? And you guys are all from everywhere. We don't really have anybody that's too terribly local, but I know I probably was sad that she couldn't see you play when you were overseas like that. All right, so you guys are away tomorrow, and then you're back home on Sunday for our final home game. Do we have anyone that we're, a little like, oh, these are going to be some tough games, or are you guys feeling pretty confident going into the last games of the season?
I always feel confident for sure going into with this team. I feel confident every night we go into the games because we have a solid team, man. We have a championship team. But these next 4 games are important for us because we need momentum going into playoffs. And we got to take care of our job because Albany is like right there behind us. So if we let one of these games slip up, then we can kind of put ourselves in a situation. So we want to
Yeah.
we want to kind of avoid that, take care of business, get better at running our stuff, running our offense, running our defense, and just trying to get better as a team these next 4 games. That way we can go into playoffs first round with all the momentum and
Yeah.
energy, so we can go try to win this thing.
Yeah. Excellent. Well, look, we want to invite everybody to come. I want that barn packed on Sunday. We'd love to sell it out.
Yes.
Leading these guys into the last few games of the season. Hopefully, I think if we win, kind of the last few games, don't we get some home games for the playoffs?
Yes. If we finish number 1 like we are right now, and we stay in this position, we will host our first playoff. We will host the first 2 games of the playoff of the first round.
That would be phenomenal. That would be phenomenal. And I say that a little bit selfishly because I have a great time being on that court and having a good time with the fans. So pack the house. Go to goflyingcows.com. Get your tickets. Look, the kids get to meet the players after the game. They get all their autographs. It is really accessible, fun, good basketball, and it's so exciting. And we really appreciate your time this morning, Tevin, and can't wait to see you on the court and on TV. If you go to tbl.com, you can stream the away games. We'll watch you guys tomorrow and see you back here on Sunday.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for having me this morning.
You're the best. All right, I'll see you soon.
Yes, ma'am. You have a great day.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. A little bit of technical difficulty, but we got through it. Look, Tevin is such a fun player to watch on the court. I like him because between him and Damian, they're only a little taller than me. The rest are way taller. But anyway, we have a great time, and he's really, really fun to watch. Get your tickets. GoFlyingCows.com. All right, got to take a quick break. Then we'll be back with the incredible story of what led Margaret and Joyce to go from coworkers to co-owners. And that's coming up right after this.
Elevate your next party with Dreamscape Slumber Events. Over 12 themes and customization available for kids, teens, and adults to enjoy. Don't have the space? We have solutions for that too. Search Dreamscape Slumber Events on Facebook.
Rotary presents the Low Key Festival, a family-friendly, all-ages event on May 17th from 5 to 8 p.m. at the Carroll Creek Amphitheater. Tickets are just $5 in advance, $10 at the door. Kids under 5 are free. Live music, food from Grilled Cheese Please, traditional authentic Mexican and Rocky Point Creamery, adult drinks from Rockwell Brewery, 10th Ward Distilling and Hidden Hills Winery. Come out to downtown Frederick and have some low-key fun.
All right. That is going to be a great event tomorrow. Okay, Margaret and Joyce were co-workers who decided to purchase an established nail salon and make it their own. Let's meet them. And apologies, I call her Joy, and I learned later it was Joyce. So my apologies on that one, but it doesn't take anything from the great stuff they're doing here in Frederick. In Whittier, this was a nice commute for me because I live just up the road.
Oh, great.
Yes.
Great.
CK Nails in Whittier on Whittier Drive. I'm here with Margaret and Joy, the owners of this salon. And you guys opened in 2020.
Yes.
Yes. So how was that experience?
Well, as you knew, well, actually, first of all, I want to say thank you for being here.
Of course.
And give us the opportunity.
Sure.
Grateful. In 2020, as you knew, COVID hit.
Yes.
Business all closed,
Yes.
right? But she and I didn't know what to do, so we always go around, have fun, trying to find a spot to go and hang out.
Love that.
So on July 4, we did a picnic at Cunningham Fall.
Okay.
Right? After the picnic, she decided to go into the up at the top of the waterfall.
Oh.
I'm not sure if you ever have experienced near-death experience.
I have not.
I did. She took all of us up to the top of the waterfall.
Uh-huh.
I was dragging behind, and I climbed almost to the top. I fell.
You're kidding.
And luckily, somehow I grabbed onto the boulder. As I looked down.
You're kidding. That's like a movie.
As I looked down, I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to die if I fall in there. Either paralyzed or dead, right? So somebody, my husband and someone else pulled me up. Oh my goodness. But at that moment, like a flash, I thought of, well, if I'm not dead, that means good things going to happen, right?
I love it. I mean, you have to look at that, right? You're meant to be here for some reason.
Yes.
Wow.
And you know, after we came down, went to the parking lot, my husband had a phone call. His friend called him and said, there's a salon near you, and they want to sell it. Do you want to take it?
That day.
Yes, on that same day.
You're kidding.
Yes. And I was like, I don't know, by myself. I looked over, she's like, yeah, do it. Yeah, do it. And so,
I would have said, you're going to have to do it with me now. Yeah.
So, you know, you have that opportunity. Why
Yeah.
not, right?
Yes.
And so we did. That's how we started.
That is an incredible story.
Yes.
And 4 years in, how are things going?
So far, so great.
Yes.
Thank you to the community. Even though we tuck away from the city a little
Yeah.
bit, not a lot of people know us, but the community around here very supportive.
Oh, awesome.
Yes.
Okay. But we
So-
now need to get people to realize
Out
that you're
of
not
this area.
very far, right?
Yes,
Clover
yes.
Hill. I
Yes.
mean, it literally, I'm in right off Rosemont. Took me 4 minutes to get here. Clover Hill is very close. Even
Yes.
if you go across the neighborhoods down Christopher Crossing now, makes it very accessible both ways,
Yes,
right? Towards
yes.
40 and
Yes.
the other way
Monocacy,
too.
Christopher, yeah.
Yes, yes, very close. So, what services do you guys offer here?
We offer pretty much everything.
Okay.
So we do gel manicure,
Yeah.
dipping,
Yeah.
acrylics, pedicure, all kind of pedicures. Besides those, we also do eyelashes extensions,
Okay.
lash lift, waxing.
Wait, what's a lash lift?
It's like a perm for your eyelashes.
Wow, I've not heard of this. Okay.
Yes. And we also do facial.
Okay.
And me personally, I do energy healing.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Pretty much everything except massage.
Yeah, yep, okay. And so, energy healing, what does that entail? Is that like a Reiki?
Yes.
Okay,
I was gonna
okay.
say,
I
yes.
just talked to somebody who did
Yes,
Reiki. Okay.
yes,
Very good, very good. So, in order to book appointments, people what's the easiest way for people?
A lot of people here love to book online.
Okay.
It's very simple.
Oh, great.
Yes.
That is convenient because
yeah.
usually when I'm booking appointments, it's like 10 o'clock at night and I've got a few minutes and I want to get in and yeah.
There you go. A lot of people wake up 2 o'clock in
Yeah.
the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning and they
Yeah.
booked. And the minute,
Yeah.
oh, 2 o'clock in the morning? What are you doing up at 2 o'clock in the morning? But
That
yeah.
would be me. Yeah, yeah, same.
Yeah, so that's the easiest ways to do. Sometimes we do walk-in as well,
Yeah,
but we
prefer,
honor appointments.
yeah.
We do not want to run late on clients.
Yeah.
So whenever we have the opportunity, we will take a walk in.
Right.
But otherwise, we can't.
Yeah. Fair enough. Look, I mean, people who book the appointments should have priority, and that's great.
Yeah, that's our top priority. Yeah.
What is the hottest thing in nails right now?
Dipping.
Okay.
Gel X.
Okay, so what is the process with dipping? What does that mean?
Dipping is just like the way you say it, dipping.
So
with the powder, the
Okay.
color powder already.
Okay.
And you dip your nails in with resin glue
Okay.
that you apply on.
So
and then
it's
you dip
kind of
on.
like a finish of like a gel.
Not really a gel.
it
It's more, I can't say it's acrylic because
Yeah.
it's the powder.
Okay.
The acrylic is different process.
Okay.
But the dipping is better for your nails.
Okay.
That's what everyone said.
Yeah.
And I believe in that too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the hottest color right now?
A lot of people can't believe it, but they do more of a purple tint, like lavender tint.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what we're in now.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah. I can see going a little bit like that for the summer as we're getting warmer and things like that. With the eyelash extensions and things like that, how does that work? Is that like the glue individual lash?
We do hybrid. We do individual. So is it hybrid? It's more like for beginners.
Right. So you don't want to
yeah.
be there for 4 hours waiting to get
Yes.
each lash done.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. So you have a little.
Around like an hour and a half.
Okay, hour and a half. Okay. So you get
Yeah.
you just get some filled in between rather
for
than
beginners,
one
like
each.
never had lashes on
Right.
before, and they don't want to do a full
Yeah.
lashes.
No, I get that.
And so hybrid is the best way for them
Okay.
to start.
Very
if they
good.
like it, then go volume.
Yes.
Full.
Yes.
Yeah.
My daughter loves that.
Yes.
What about the facials? What do you specialize in? Or
She also does that. That's organic facial.
Oh, very
She can
nice.
explain that to you as well.
Yeah. Like, we got the look.
Like, oh,
For
and
now,
she-
like we show everything most from the website.
Uh-huh.
If you want more detail, you can go to
Okay.
CKNail,
Uh-huh.
Frederick.com and read.
You have
the-
everything
Oh,
on
yes.
there.
Yeah, retail.
Yeah.
But here we just like the basic facial. Like we have the mini one
Uh-huh.
for facial and the organic one.
Oh, very good.
the
Awesome.
mini is the quick.
Yeah, if
go.
you just
Yeah.
want kind of like a little refresh. And very nice. Very nice. If there was one thing you wanted people to know about CK Nails, what would it be?
Our motto here is caring and kindness. That's the CK stand for.
Oh, what?
And-
I didn't know that. I like it.
And we try to make this place like a Zen place.
Yeah.
So a lot of people, go to work and come home stressed and, so much things going on with them. We want them to come in and to relax. And we're different from other salons is that we're not an assembly line.
Okay.
So only you and me.
Ah.
I want to focus with you. I want to pamper you. So it's not like someone would do your nails, someone would do your feet, someone would do something else.
Right.
So I just want to be with you.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you come in, you relax. Same thing with home mom, children.
Yeah.
Want to come in,
Yeah.
get away from the kids.
Yeah.
Just come in, relax on an hour or two. That's what we want to focus on.
Very good. What's been the most challenging thing since you guys have opened in 2020?
Well, in 2020, the amount of people we be able to get in here, it was tough. Because we
Yeah.
had to wear masks, we had to be
my
6 feet
gosh,
away.
yeah.
So at the beginning, it's really tough.
Yeah.
But we managed now to the point that we just won the award last year, the Best of America Small Business Awards.
Wow.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you. So, and then our reviews are going up. We're close to 5 stars.
Nice.
And we want to keep that way.
Yes, yes.
And so another thing is difficult for us is that, like I said before, when people walk in, we can't take them.
Right.
Because we honor the appointments mostly.
Right.
But a lot of people don't understand that. So
Yeah.
they were upset,
Yeah.
right? They're like, well, you don't want my money. You don't want to do my business. You want to take my business.
Yeah.
But they have to understand
Yeah.
that, there's a lot of time we can take, a lot of time we can't.
Yes.
Second is that the minute they come in and they can't have what they want, they automatically go 1-star review.
Oh,
They don't give
gracious.
us a chance. I mean, if you have any problem with us, just come right back in. Either we can fix it or we'll we'll find a way to work it out.
Make sure
just don't
everybody's
go
happy.
right on, give us 1 star. It's not fair for us.
I mean, I think, today's culture is very impulsive, and, they feel they have this power by doing that and not giving anyone a fair chance to make it right. And I think the people who come in without an appointment and get angry would be angrier if you had an appointment with them and you got up to go help somebody else,
Absolutely.
right? They would not like that. So I don't think people, people kind of are very self-involved and they kind of leave that on themselves. But yeah, that's not cool to leave a review like that without giving you an opportunity to make it right. So I can get that. But I'm glad things are going well for you here. So we're in year 4.
Yes.
Wow. And when did you end up taking ownership?
August. Okay. July 4, right?
Yeah, you got the call July 4,
and then August 8th we opened. So it even though COVID a little slower than expected, but it went really smooth. A month later we opened.
Yeah, wow, that's great. Now the two of you worked together previously.
Yes. But that's good in a way. Like I said, every good thing comes.
Sure.
And so it did come.
Yes.
And we're here today.
We are.
Like I said, we worked together before with a different place.
Yes.
Again, this is like a surprise. But we managed to work it out very well.
Yeah.
She's inside, I'm outside. I'm more on marketing side.
Gotcha.
Although she might not like to hear it, but I want people to know. I only work part-time now.
Okay.
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Okay.
I have stepped down my role, so she's completely take over now. So she's my boss.
I like it.
And so, but I'm still here to help her out.
Yes.
Marketing, content writing, and all that.
Okay.
And, but again, I'm still here, working out.
Yeah.
And she's
running the day-to-day and making sure things run smoothly.
Yes. Any questions, she can call me.
Yeah.
Or any problem, I can help her to solve it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you need to come down. Any part of you needs to be pampered. Facial, nails, pedicure, any of that. Brows, eyelashes. Come to CK Nails right on Whittier Drive, right down Christopher Crossing. If you live on Route 40, if you live past Monocacy Boulevard in Warman's Mill, quick trip right here. Plenty of parking, easy to get to. CK Nails, be sure to check them out. Thank you, ladies, so much. It's wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, I want to thank Margaret and Joyce from CK Nails in Whittier. All right, whew, what a show. It's Thursday. We got one more day to go. Margaret and Joyce are giving that $25 gift card to CK Nails. Don't forget, text nails, and we'll be awarding that at the end of this month. Tomorrow, Chris McDonald named the new executive director for the Golden Mile Alliance, and we'll be hearing about his goals to bring back the gold to Route 40. And I think we've got another update with the flying cows. And I can't even, hold on. This is why I got my own show. Hang on, let's see what we got. I know I just emailed somebody. Oh, I can't find my mouse. Here we go. Friday. I know. We're going to see, this is why I need a producer. We're going to talk with Monica from 10th Ward Distilling about the Spirit Festival on Saturday. And yes, I do believe we'll have another update from one of our flying cows tomorrow. So be sure. Come on, you got to love us on social. Where else are you going to get a show like this, right? All right. Like us. Comment, please. Subscribe if you can. Share Good Morning Frederick with everyone you know, so that when I say I'm with Good Morning Frederick, people aren't like, what's that? I'd love for them to know more about it, and you can help me get there, which I really appreciate. And don't forget, start thinking about who you may know that is famous, or who you may know that knows somebody famous. Starting on Monday, I'm going to put a call out over the weekend, actually, and we're going to start hopefully being able to air some of those people. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Until then, enjoy this beautiful weather today. Get out there and be great, Frederick.